to Xavia Fox Talks once again. I want to thank you for tuning in continually, all the people who support the show. It has been a wonderful 3 seasons, and you know what show I'm here for today. It is one of my favorite shows of the season. It is the men's panel, the Brothers at the Round Table. Oh yeah. The brothers are here in full effect. They have promised to keep it real with us, and I think we're going to get some of our questions answered, ladies. Thank you, ladies, for submitting all those wonderful questions. Some of them seem quite personal, and we're going to get your questions answered. So, without much more ado, I am going to allow the gentlemen to introduce themselves to you.
Hey, I'm Mike, and I'm single.
What do you do?
I work at a law firm as a paralegal.
Hello everybody, my name is Randy Miller. I'm single. I'm in a committed relationship right now.
Hi, my name is Terry Little. I am currently in between right now. I ain't got no business or nothing like that, but I am a hard worker. So.
My name is Calvin Brown. I'm a chemist at Pelwar Corporation, and I am in a relationship.
I'm Reginald Madison. I'm a promoter, entertainer, and I'm all of the above.
I like that. You said all of them. I like that.
See, we have some great men to draw some information from. I said, tell them if you're married or single. So some of them are all of the above, and one of them is single but in a relationship. Let's figure those out, ladies. Okay. So we're going to get started with the questions today. I can tell this is going to be quite an interesting panel. All right. So the first question is the one, I don't know who submitted it, but Mr. Calvin decided that he was going to draw the fellas in to tackle it. And that question is, what are some of the reasons men cheat? Haven't we trying to figure this out for the longest? You got a good woman at home. She's doing everything that you said you wanted in a good woman. So why are you out there with salad soup?
Women, and we face this question a lot. Women want to know, why do men cheat? The thing that bothers me about this question is they act like we the ones invented cheating, or we started the record book on cheating. Women cheat just as much as men do.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Now, the reason why we do it, brother said earlier, I ain't pointing no fingers at him or nothing, but it's because we can do it. And we do it because women allow us to do it. Okay, you might have a good woman at home or whatever, but a guy go out and see something else, and she coming on to him, that's your choice whether to do it or not. So that's one of the reasons that I could give, and I think that's the best reason. It's because you either want to, or it's just something you like doing.
It's the hunt. We love the hunt. We can't. One woman just ain't enough. We have to have that different. It's like going to the grocery store and you're looking for ice cream. You know, I like butter pecan, but I also like vanilla, chocolate. We gonna go. I'm gonna see what I can get. Right. I have a variety because we just wired that way.
I'm gonna say sometimes, you know.
Go ahead, man. Say what you gotta say.
Oh, say what I gotta say. Bias cheat because I'm gonna say this: women are slicker than we are anyway.
Yeah.
And more in a lot of ways. But when we're cheating, it's always we the bad guy, we wrong and this and that. But when they cheat, you wasn't doing this right, you wasn't acting right and all that.
Oh yeah,
you get all that those drama, which ain't a bunch of bullshit too. You know, if you're gonna cheat, cheat. If you ain't, you ain't. It's as simple as that. But y'all allow us to cheat because y'all know that we got a woman at home, or a lot of women, and you still cheat with us. So who in the wrong? Us or y'all?
And that's true. We do get the blame for a lot of stuff.
That's true, yeah.
And I hear a lot of women say, oh, well, women cheat because men did this.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on now. Y'all got a mind of y'all own too.
That's right.
Because I done know some brothers that been committed and haven't done anything, and they women cheated on them. I was in a 12-year marriage, and I was faithful in my marriage. She stepped out on me. That's why I ain't married no more. So now I'm in a relationship now to where I've done some things in the beginning of the relationship Yeah, you see it on YouTube or whatever, but you know, I can get it now. But I'm not doing it now. But it's a lot of reasons why people cheat. But I hate when they just put the focus on why men cheat, you know, because women do it too. But like you said, it's the hunt, or it's like you say, you see something here and you want it there, and it's not saying that you're not good at home or you're not what I wanted. It's just, I guess, the way a man is built. You know, we see it, we want it, you know.
And sometimes,
but it takes two, though. It takes two. I can't cheat if you don't let me.
Right.
What's funny is there are the internet and the world itself is full of professional side chicks. Professional side chick. They want to do that because they don't want commitment either. They just want to go and just have their fun or do whatever. But that's what they want. They don't want you to come home to them. They want you, committed all the time. Just do your business, go home. So professional side chicks. So we got a bunch of those. I know a few. And the birds.
Yeah. I can only speak from personal experience, but I mean, for me, I think a man cheats, from my perspective, when he doesn't know who he is. I think a man who knows who he is, understands his business and responsibility to himself first.
Absolutely.
And his woman, I don't think he's going to cheat. I think when a man doesn't know who he is, and that's where I was at. When you don't know who you are as a man, I think you kind of tossed between temptation that's on the street, which is everywhere all the time. Because it's everywhere. But when you know who you are as a man, I think that you're grounded enough. If you got a problem with your woman or issues with your woman, communicate with her as a man.
That's the key.
And you move forward.
That's the key.
Exactly.
If you can't communicate with your woman,
That's it.
And y'all can't sit down and talk, you're gonna have problems.
That's it. Right.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
That's definitely.
All goes back to that. Yeah.
Guaranteed. You're right, but communication is the key.
That's it.
You can't sit down, like you said, you can't sit down and talk. And yeah, you gonna have your opinion, she's gonna have her opinion. If you can respect each other's opinion and move ahead, then things work out. But once y'all start clashing and banging, it's gonna be a wrap. You're gonna have panties here and drawers there.
Because somebody free gonna do what she ain't doing.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And like you said, you don't know who you are. I can agree with that somewhat, because some people know that they cheated, but then will get in a relationship with somebody knowing that you really don't want to settle down. So why even get in a relationship? But the thing is you don't want to hurt this person, but you still want to do you. So
I like that.
It's one of them situations also, and it's like, well, should I tell this person and hurt him, or see how long I can get away with it and get going and just deal with the consequences later and there,
Deal with it later. Well, I want to piggyback off the communication thing. It's one thing to communicate, I think, but it's another thing altogether to have action behind that. Because if in my personal experience, I've had communication issues. You tell them what you want, tell them what's wrong, and they don't do anything. So if you don't do anything, if I tell you, look, I like the way this is working out. We need to talk about how we doing the whole intimacy thing. If it doesn't work, you're not moving anything. Okay, cool.
You want to listen? Okay, don't listen.
Don't listen.
Don't listen.
We can talk till we blue anything. If you do anything after that, it's pointless.
Now, we can stop the rolling on this.
Yeah.
You be careful, because she might throw something at you. I'm about to give y'all the #1 reason why we cheat. Because y'all got a thing called a mouth and some called attitude. And when it's just constantly nagging, we don't want to hear it. I don't want to go to work, have a stressful day at work or whatever I'm doing, and come home and got to deal with this all day.
Left and right.
And then if you're hard to talk to, I definitely don't want to be around you. So I'm going to go out to the bar, have me a couple of drinks, slide up to that person that's going to let me talk and listen to me, just like y'all do. So right then and there, you want to come at me, bring it.
Round one.
Can you prevent your man from cheating?
No. If he want to cheat, he gonna cheat. Simple as that. No matter what you do, you can be super duper special.
Right.
It ain't personal.
It ain't.
It's in him. If he want to cheat, he gonna cheat. It's in his DNA.
If it's not personal, when y'all do it, why is it so personal if the woman do it? Because you said you left your wife when she cheated, right?
I didn't leave right away. I forgave her. I even said we can work it out, we can go to counseling, whatever. She chose to keep doing it. I refuse to be in the house doing stuff for the kids or whatever, and then you out doing what you doing. No, and then I don't like you sleeping on the couch, or I'm sleeping on the couch. You in the room. We coming in the same household and ain't communicating, and I'd rather be gone.
That was like in my marriage. That time in my marriage, I was just sleeping on the couch, or she was up on the couch, or she slept upstairs. So see, let me tell you, I was with mine for 28 years.
Okay.
We was married 13 of those years. I know everything about her. She know everything about me. The thing what killed us was we fell out of love. And once we fell out of love, anything that can happen will happen. Whether you married in a relationship, it don't make a difference. Because you start looking for that attention from someplace else that you're not getting at home. So once you hit the street and you see a woman lean up against you and touch, like, oh shit, god damn, that felt good.
Yeah, just cause.
That point.
So you gotta get that feeling again. From her, because you're looking for that attention.
That attention.
See, that's a great point. I was married 16 years. I went through the same situation. And what's important is those steps that are falling out of love. Right. To identify those before it gets to a critical stage, and it goes back to what you said, communication.
And one thing to answer your question that say that may help prevent, I ain't saying it's gonna do it, but it might help, is just keep your man uplifted. Let him feel like he the man, you know.
That's huge.
Keep giving him that attention.
That's huge right there.
Keep giving him that attention.
Amen.
If you stop giving it to him and somebody else give it to him,
how you gonna get mad? How you gonna get mad about that when somebody else getting attention that you ain't giving, but all of a sudden you mad about it?
Ain't saying make him feel like he on top of you or he better than you. Lift him up. Same thing y'all want from us, we want it from y'all. And that's what it is. So if we can give it back and forth, it may help prevent the man from cheating.
I agree.
Until you see some nice big booty walking past.
Stay honest.
So we're gonna look.
That's another.
We're gonna look.
No, we're gonna.
I ain't gonna look.
If you say you ain't looking, you're lying. You know I try to lie to get out of it sometime, but you know I'm looking. She know I'm looking.
If you're confident in yourself, you don't mind a woman looking in. If you have confidence in your man, I don't mind a woman looking in.
But
we'll get that later, I bet you.
But that comes from y'all being friends.
Thank you.
If y'all friends and you enjoy each other's company, all that mind and all that bullshit don't mean nothing. She can sit on
Vision Rod Studios in 1906 and a half, South Halsted here in Chicago.
If you've ever dreamed of becoming an entrepreneur and don't know where to start, The Entrepreneur Within You by Julie Holloway is a must-read. Holloway and 17 co-authors share advice and inspiration that can save you from serious business blunders. So purchase your copy today on Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com. The Entrepreneur Within You. Empowering, equipping, inspiring.
Talk to a whole bunch of men. I let, hey baby, you want something to drink? You okay? I'm okay. I'm going about the motherfucking business. I like that. I don't know what you're doing, what the fuck I'm doing. And when you ready to go, let's go. You ready to go, baby? You said a bit long.
That's friendship now.
Yeah. That's my friend.
That's the kid.
You know what I mean?
That's my girl.
Now, I'm going to say this now. She's my friend. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to cheat on her. Because I know.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Because we know each other. And we know, baby, I know she looked good to you. Then I said, she looked alright though. Much. When I was younger, I probably took you home and came back and got her.
Right.
Right. Now, if that was the case, but you're my friend, baby. I want you.
And you don't want to hurt your friend.
Never.
That's one. You rather hurt your wife than your friend.
And it's hard to come out.
That's the key for man.
Yeah.
A friend, you don't want to hurt your friend.
You said that.
You don't want to hurt your friend. I hurt my wife, no problem. A real friend,
Good friend.
you don't do her wrong.
You're not gonna do it wrong.
Right.
But that is true though, because it's been times where, like me and my girl, we got on that friendship level, and this time she let me go out. You want to go out? Go ahead. I have fun, whatever. Let my hair down, and it be people approaching me, be like, man, we could do this, that, and the other. But by her showing me that trust and we being friends, just like you said, you think about it and be like, man, Nah, I ain't about to risk all
It
this.
ain't working.
It ain't working.
It ain't working, man.
That guilt setting.
We don't put too much work in to get where we at, so,
True.
you know.
Now you might end up with a clown then. Now you end up with a clown, you really gonna be jacked up then.
Yeah, because when one thing, a bozo will clown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I don't think we realize sometimes as men are scars because you know when we cheat on a woman or lie to a woman, I think it cuts a lot deeper than we think. I think I had my woman one time. I mean, I saw her soul being torn apart by a liar, this deception.
Right.
So I think when we realize the true pain we cause and the depth of it, it makes you reevaluate your decision.
And I don't think we do. I don't think we realize that.
Okay.
But they really be hurt behind it. Because they put their trust and love in it. And then when you tear it down, because a woman's only going to take so much, she'll accept it for a minute.
Right.
But when she's had enough, she's had enough.
Thank you.
And she gonna be gone.
Yeah.
And you can sit at home twiddling your thumbs. Like, damn,
What the hell? Yeah.
Gone.
what am I gonna do now?
Right.
And you're gonna get the bozo the clown will come over, and you and bozo gonna mess around, but like, damn.
Right.
It's time to
Bozo, you
bozo.
go home now. Yeah.
Bozo been here too long.
Yeah.
And we always use that line, fellas. We always use that line. Go on to the next one or another, shit come along. But truth be told, it ain't the same.
Ain't same.
It's the same, bro.
No, every man want to have a woman.
Right.
Every-
That one.
every-
That one.
yeah.
But you want to
That main one. That's the main one.
You want to have that one. You want to make sure you can show her off too.
Yeah.
You know, she don't have to be. She don't have to be.
Hold up now.
Hey, we keep this real, right?
No doubt.
Man, I ain't about to go out and looking with nothing ugly now. You know, you want to have something deep. That shit don't have to be a 10. I mean, you give me a 5.
Okay.
You know, I can
take
make
it
them
too.
look like a 10.
I'll take it too. As long as you got some style of class.
Hey,
think
the nickels will treat you better than the dimes would.
Thank you.
In that order. In that order.
Thank you.
And that's what and don't ask me to rate, man, please, because y'all not about to give me that.
I want you to read that. I'm gonna check it out.
You a 10 in my book, baby. But
Gotta love it.
it's you know, you want what you want, and you want other people to see what you got too.
Yeah. Right.
But you want what looks good to you.
Yeah, looks good to you,
Right.
but you still you don't want to go nowhere and be like, man, your dude, your girl ugly, man. You know, you don't want.
You don't want
But then again, whose perception is that based on?
That's my baby.
Whose perception is that based on?
Yeah, that's
What's fine to me might not be. You might be
Right,
but
right,
lost you
right.
fine to me.
That's my baby. You ain't gotta like it.
Yeah,
That's my baby.
You got a point.
You know what I mean?
You got a point there.
Yeah, keep that coming to
That's
yourself.
one of my reasons why I'm
Keep it to yourself. I don't want you to don't tell me nothing. I know I should look at the house. Don't. Listen, brother. Say what now? See, whatever you say, if it's negative, it's kind of
Right.
You'll go to pause. Well, anyway.
Everyone leave, you know.
Yeah.
I got a buddy, he cheats on this girl all the time. And he said, man, when I had her, she was this, that, and that, and she ugly now. So he cheated on her because she ugly.
Wow.
I'm like, well, won't you take her to the gym or something, you know, or take her to the spa and fix her back up,
guarantee
you know?
whatever she-
He like, man, that's too much money. Well, how much money you spending out in the street, you know?
Yeah.
That's a reason too.
The looks gonna draw you, but the personality will keep you.
Right.
The looks ain't gonna keep you anyway.
Right.
Looks ain't. That's skin deep.
Yeah.
But all depends on the relationship y'all got with each other.
Thank you.
And y'all, that doesn't happen overnight. That grows from respecting each other. If you can't respect each other, once again, anything that can happen will happen.
Yeah, well,
Well,
it's going down, bro.
You know what's funny?
It's going down.
In today's society, man, respect is lost.
It is.
It's
I
lost.
agree. I agree.
What's the, I mean,
I agree.
you can respect all day long. If at the end of the day, it's about self-gratification. We
Right.
want what we want when we want. It's not forget respect. Now you can try to respect all day long. I've been there. I mean, I've had a couple situations that the respect got lost. So I mean, I know firsthand that respect is a non-factor in a lot of relationships these days. I mean,
I agree with you halfway. I'm gonna go halfway with you on that because it all depends on where you come from and what you was taught.
yeah. But
Now, but how can you teach somebody something if they don't know better?
exactly.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's the key to it all. But like I say, once again, if you're in your 40s and above You should know something.
You should know a lot.
Sure, that's the key.
You should know something.
But see,
You should
on that note,
Either from your friend or somebody else.
because on that, it's like, it depends on who told it to you. Because,
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
I grew up with my mother and my stepfather there. You know, that's my dad. You know, he raised me. I only seen them two together. I never seen him do nothing. Who said he wasn't the one, but that's all I seen.
Okay.
So I grew up under that value, but when I got out and started doing what I was doing, it wasn't that nobody taught me to do this.
No.
I wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to see what that life was like. So that's why, you know,
That
I
is
wanted
true.
to see. I seen other people having fun. I wanted to have some fun too. But then somebody tried to settle you down, but you still want to go this way. You gotta come to a point. Do I want to do this, or do I want to keep running and trying to hide what I'm doing?
That's a good point. We're going back to the respect point. You know, it really starts with self-respect.
Yeah.
I can't respect you any further than I respect myself.
Right.
And when it comes to relationships, you know, I think a lot of people just don't have the self-respect for themselves.
Right.
So how can I transfer the respect that I don't have for myself onto you?
Right.
Unless it
Right.
first starts with me. So
Right.
it's all about that respect level.
Exactly. Exactly.
Have you ever got caught cheating?
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
You know, you say car, what level car? Different levels of car.
No, just any level.
Level 2, 3, 4, 5. You know.
You know, we don't have to go into DEFCON 1, 2, and 3. But if you got caught and they asked, why did you cheat? What was your answer? Because I just said, hey.
I was honest.
I ain't never been caught.
I told her.
I said, I just wanted to.
I ain't never been caught on something though. I don't do nothing.
I told her the reason why I
This is
cheated
what
was
we gonna
because
do.
I don't do nothing, ain't seen nothing.
that wasn't me. Got you on camera. I still wasn't you. But
Absolutely.
Damn, what did you say? I told her.
I told
just
her
wanted to. She's like, is it me? Is it? She asked me the
You didn't do
question.
what I asked
Am I
you to
not
do?
doing this? Was it her? I said, no, it ain't you. I just wanted to do
Just
it.
wanted to do it.
I did it.
For me, I said I was unhappy. I said I was
Okay.
unhappy. I said I was unhappy. That's why I did.
That's part of the truth.
Okay, that's good. That's real. That's real.
That's part of the truth.
Now, take notes, lady. You just named it.
You just named it. You just ran them all. What's the other one?
Let's see.
Cause, like, just cause,
I want
like,
to hear his perspective. Okay.
no, like, I don't know. Like, I haven't been in many relationships too cheap, but I mean, like, you know, I've been with chicks, you know, like semi-serious or whatever, just without the title, but I just cheat just cause I can, you know what I mean?
There it is.
Right.
Like, it's just cause you can, like, it ain't, like,
Y'all got security around here?
Security and face to face. That's what it is.
Y'all better know how to security.
Now, ask them, why can you? Why you say, why you can?
cause it don't matter, like, the chick's still gonna be there whether you do it or not.
Man,
So, I mean, what it's just,
Smart,
it depend on like, you know, what type of dude you are too. Like, if you a good dude, like, you know, chicks, they don't care. But like, if you just constantly just messing up, then, you know, then that's when you get the backlash or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they just quit messing with you.
Good point. Very good point.
So I got a question I want to throw in there. So you said whether you do it or not, the chicks are still going to be there. So the women that you're cheating on, they stay. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying that there's always women available to cheat with?
I mean, both. In both cases, you know what I mean? Well, you know, in my situations, you know, like, the relationship not done until I'm done. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Okay.
That's my philosophy. What are you talking about?
And that's a good point. That's a good
I like that. I like
You
that.
got some women that just keep sticking in there, and you keep doing what you're doing. And you have their girlfriends like, why is you still with him?
Right,
You know he's
exactly,
doing this, you
like,
know
you
he's
know.
doing that. And that's the question I want to ask you. I got a
But as
question.
men,
I ain't gonna say
but as men, I don't think we consider that type of woman somebody who we.
Right.
Right.
That's
So that chick that sticks after
Yeah, we
cheat
would
on-
never want to. That's never
No, you don't want to.
long-term relationship, but never.
Yeah, and you don't want
Cause like, she don't put her foot down, you know. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like I want to, you know, aggressive woman, you know what I mean? Like, not
Thank
telling
you.
me what to do, but just like, you know, just put her foot down and just have standards, you know what I mean? Like, I feel
Yeah.
like chicks that
And we
let
love
you run
that.
around.
We love that as men.
Love that.
We love that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault, babe. I'm sorry, babe. Shit.
Right. Like, man, I messed up.
What you want me to do?
I told you, babe. Shit.
You gotta be able to, like you say, when you put your foot down, don't do it in a sort of
Disrespectful.
a nagging
Right.
type,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
Cause no,
put it
no,
down and put something on his head.
Yeah.
Try to make him think like,
Right.
okay, wait a minute
That's
now.
key.
You gotta put something in his
Put that
head.
stank on.
Don't just push your foot down like, oh, hey, I'm that kind of bitch. You don't do this to her, blah, blah,
Right,
blah.
right,
Get
right,
her with
right.
it.
But you do
Alright,
want-
well then that's when you like, alright, this dead right
Yeah,
here.
and
Like,
that's
alright,
whatever.
but
Then,
move
you
on.
know.
But I think every man wants a woman that stand to this and puts her foot down and say, you know what, this is what's gonna be. Who that we respect that much.
Right.
And
Every
There's
man
gotta be
wants
a
that.
balance.
And let me look at the camera too. He said you make look at the camera when you make your point. Sometimes it takes you women to bring the man out of us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Challenge us.
And that's
Make
the
us
key.
raise the bar. Make us
If
raise the
you're gonna
bar.
keep us challenged,
Thank you.
we're gonna go someplace else.
Thank you.
Right.
You're gonna keep us
Challenge us.
We love challenge.
Thank
Lose
you.
interest.
And
Right.
you don't make us
Right.
do it by saying I'm gonna mess with somebody else.
Alright.
That's
And I'm
a
like,
bad.
man, you gonna do
Bad.
that?
Right.
Don't do that.
Deuces.
Don't do that. Nah, it's good.
This is good. Y'all crazy.
That's some real shit right there.
Well, we learned something from that segment. If you were paying attention, ladies, they said they will hurt their wife before they hurt their friend. Did you hear that? So if that dude is not your friend, hey, you better check that out because you might be in line for a little heartache, and we know heartache is a horrible thing to go through. So make sure he's your friend first.